Did you know that meditation works more efficiently and quicker than psych meds? I used to be on a lot of medications for my CPTSD and my anxiety, and I was just not interested in being on all of these medications because honestly, like, yes, they were addressing some issues, but then they were making me feel worse in a lot of other ways. And so I went on this journey to get me completely off of all medications. And really hone in on my mental health because my anxiety was crippling, and I'll be honest, like, was half of my personality, if not entirely my personality. Coffee and anxiety, that was my personality. And I didn't want to be known as that, and I didn't want to feel that anymore. And so I started meditating. And the thing that I hear probably most often is like, it's hard to meditate. I can't do it. I, think too much. I do. I hear you. I do. I was the same way, okay? But the thing is it's like a floodgate, okay? So when you first start, it's real hard because there's a lot coming at you, and you're also just not used to it. You're not used to slowing your brain down. Perhaps you're a person like me where your brain going so fast, you finally, like, you figured out throughout life how to make it work for you, but like also not acknowledging it was also working against you. And so allowing the floodgates to open, but also, most importantly, giving yourself grace and not expecting perfection from your first month, even 2, 3, however many months of meditation. It is not about going into this meditative state and nailing it every time. You have to practice. You have to make mistakes. You have to, like, the point of meditation isn't to be perfect. Well, there's different types of meditation, but it's not to just completely empty your brain and sit in silence and whatever. It's to train your brain. It's to learn how to rewire the neural pathways. And sometimes it takes trial and error, or sometimes it takes you noticing what it is that your brain is doing and acknowledging it, and then allowing it to do whatever it is. What I used to do is I would meditate, and then I would have all of the thoughts. Is the oven on? Did I do that thing right? Oh my God, this awkward conversation. I at first was like beating myself up because I was like, I can't slow my brain down. It wasn't necessarily in that moment. The goal shouldn't have been slow my brain down so much as acknowledging those thoughts and letting them pass by, okay? Not grabbing onto it, not allowing your brain to be like, oh, is the oven on? Okay, the oven might be on because I was doing this, that, and the other, and then I did this, and then I did that. No, it's, oh, I feel and I think the thought, is the oven on? And then you could say, like, we'll check later and get back to now. Or, I start having anxiety about that conversation I had. Acknowledge it, feel it, and then let it go. It's not about perfection. It's not about your brain being completely silent. We all have different goals for our meditation, but it takes practice. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of patience. And when you're beating yourself up for not perfecting meditation, you are putting more unnecessary pressure on yourself when you're already struggling to slow your nervous system down and let it know that it's safe to just be in the moment. So when we do that, we're almost like negating the work that you're trying to do. Give yourself grace. As soon as you realize that your thought process is going left, that's okay. Just bring it back. Don't judge yourself for it. Just be like, oh, okay, we got a little carried away. Back to center. What's happening now? What am I seeing? What am I feeling? What am I tasting? What am I smelling? Whatever. Okay? Give yourself more grace. Have way more patience. And truly give your nervous system the opportunity to have a place, a moment, a time of day to not have to be on. And yes, it does take practice. And yes, your nervous system, the first few meditations, might go crazy, but that's because you are suppressing things and you are constantly trying to run away or minimize or press down whatever it is that you're experiencing when you finally sit still. So, whoever needed that, I love you so much. Please just succumb. Try it. Like, truly for you, try it. There are different types of meditation. You do not always have to just be sitting and going for meditation. If you're a person that you need sounds and stimulation, there's guided meditation. There you can go for walks and meditate. Meditation is just about being in the moment, being present and experiencing the present moment. It is not about necessarily connecting to your guides or having these profound experiences. They can be that, but also meditation is just a great place to allow your nervous system to regulate.